is Denise and I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark. Today I had the opportunity to have two thrift trips. One was very brief. I honestly had 5 to 10 minutes. And the other one, I was a little bit more browsy, walk around. And so I took full advantage of having the time to myself. I'm just gonna get started right away. You're gonna see I happened upon a literal rain shower of one brand. I found 19 pieces of one brand. I cannot even believe it. So, the first thrift store that I went to today, I was checking out the shoes first. I've had some really great shoe sales this week. Some shoes that I just sourced on Saturday have already sold this week, and so I'm feeling the momentum in the shoe department. I decided to give the shoes a really thorough once over, and then I took the opportunity with the last few moments that I had. We had an appointment, so we really only had like 5 to 8 minutes, maybe 10 maximum with checkout, so I had to be as fast as I could. I found 2 items on this thrift trip and I also paid up for both of them. This is a thrift store that has a kind of buyer's club, and every $100 you spend they give you $5 off, so I happened to have a $5 off. When I was going through the rack, it was very generic shoes today, just the brands you expect to see, nothing that really stood out to me except for one pair of Danskos that looks small. I didn't even check the size on them. I found a pair of shoes called Officine Creative. I'm gonna put all the information up on these. I saw them on the rack just kind of like this. They were $22 and they caught my attention. The leather caught my attention, and then as I looked at the bottom, made in Italy, that absolutely caught my attention. So I ran quick comps standing there in the thrift store. I happen to have a secret connection to their Wi-Fi because it's kind of a dead zone, so I took advantage of that. I decided, yes, I'm gonna pick up the sandals that retail for $500 to $750. I think I might be able to post those for like $150 or $200. We'll see. And the second item that I am proud to have sourced at this one pit stop, I'm gonna call it a pit stop, run by thrift haul, was this really great Veronica Beard sweater. Now this was $14. They have like a little boutique rack at this thrift store, and it's kind of hot right now, or I would try this on, but I will admit it's really kind of cute, and it's a large, so I might have to try it on and see what I think of it. As I mentioned in the opening of my video, I also went to the Goodwill today. I was perusing new racks and they were a huge miss. I was hitting racks as soon as they were coming out. There weren't really any other resellers in the Goodwill today. I mean, there probably were, but it wasn't one of those things where like a new rack comes out and the resellers just move to the rack. So I had the racks to myself when they were coming out, and I was doing shopping in other sections of the store, and then I noticed like 3 new racks were out. So the first one I hit up, I happened to notice this brand, and then the next item was the same brand, and I kept moving my hand and my jaw probably dropped right there on the floor. I found 19 pieces of Lululemon today that look like they have little or close to no wear to them. So I'm going to do a very quick dive of what I found, mainly Swiftly Tech long sleeves and short sleeves. Here we go. I don't know the colors at the moment. Barbie pink, Swiftly Tech. If you are not familiar with Swiftly's, which not everyone knows this, in the waistband it's going to have some sort of fun inspirational slogan, and then if you move to the side of the waistband, if there's no rip tag, you're going to see the size here. Now, there's a chance that it may not have that if it's race length. I have found a few that didn't have that, so don't think it's not real if it doesn't have that. but I would say 98% of the Swiftleys you find will have that. Here is just a beautiful kind of cotton candy ballet pink. Here's a gray. Here's a white with black stripe. Now these were all $8.99, and yes, I bought all of them because I am a Lululemon live reseller. 19 items new to my tray is a beautiful thing. So I just went for it. I took them all. I left one behind because it said Lululemon on the outside bottom of the band, and I've just never seen that before. I felt uncertain about it, and I thought, I'm finding enough. It's cool. I'm gonna leave this one behind. I found this great blue one. This is a really, really popular color, and this one's actually a size 12. Then I found some soft stream pieces. So soft stream is one of Lululemon's newest fabrics. A lot of their soft stream pieces are gonna have the name written out as the logo in the same spot, bottom left back. The same place where all the other Lulu logos are. And then also someone donated the pants in the same size. I have the option to try to sell this as a set. Since I have 25% off 2 or more items in my closet, it might not be in my best interest to have those separate in my closet. I also just found some other unique pieces. I don't know if someone left their job at Lululemon or someone just decided they're over it, but there's a gummy logo right there, and it's monochromatic, which usually helps me find Lululemon pieces even when the thrift store is picked over. If you know to look for those gummy tags, you may actually find them. Here's another piece. This is a ribbed soft stream piece, and this is another tag you should keep an eye out for when you're outsourcing. And then this one had Lululemon written all over it, but it took me a minute to find the logo. I'm just gonna come out and admit it. I kept looking down here and I was like, wow, that's so weird. This seems like Lululemon. Then I finally looked on the zipper pull because it always has the Lulu logo on the zipper pull. And then here it was, plain as day, just right up there in black. Okay, hold on, right here. So I was thrilled to find long sleeve pieces as well. This is a great kind of multi-digi camo green. This is a fun one. This one you can see a little bit better. It says Still Your Mind, and then here is the size 6. I found a black Swiftly Tech long sleeve. I found an orange Swiftly Tech long sleeve. I found a white Swiftly Tech long sleeve, and white is usually one of those colors that I proceed with caution with, and it looks amazing. All of these pieces look barely worn. I don't know what this color is. I think it's maybe a chartreuse. And then I found 2 pairs of Lululemon swim shorts. One of them has a liner and one of them does not. And I'm gonna show you how I know these are swim shorts. They have this little special tag in them, and they're about 10 years old, these. It says wet, dry, warm. So basically these are designed to be worn in water, and I'm really happy the person did not take the rip tag out of these. They're both a size 4. Moving on to other brands. So I went out, I loaded my car up with stuff, and then I walked across the parking lot. I brought the cart back in, I put it inside. I didn't leave it outside to run into people's cars, and I was graced with some additional good fortune. One was the black and gray quarter zip. The second was this Viore hoodie piece. So these really feel like a shirt to me. They don't feel like a sweatshirt. They're not terry. They're really just the fabric of like their leggings. I don't know the name of it, but I will put it up. Then I also found these Arc'teryx leggings, which this is another brand that I love to find. It's obviously very active and outdoor gear oriented. Where I live in Boulder, Colorado, people sometimes decide they're just not wearing things and they get rid of things. So I'm here for it. I am 1000% here for it. Speaking of which, this pickup right here is going to pay for my entire thrift haul. I spent $300 today. It's not cheap to pick up marked up Lululemon items, but I am not going to leave those items behind when I know collectively that my cost of goods will lower with the other pieces that I bought, and then I can find some high ticket items, and I did. So this is a fall raven jacket. This is called the Greenland #1 down jacket. It is a G1000 garment. I don't really know what that means, but my husband did. Here's the label on this. This is what fall raven looks like, and then I'll show you the coat. So keep an eye out for that little foxy. And then this is down on the inside, but looks kind of like a canvas coat on the outside, almost like a shirt jacket. But I decided I would have picked that up even if I didn't run comps on it. I would have just gotten it. It is in beautiful, barely worn condition. And disclosure, I did pay $24.99 for it. No problem. I paid $24.99 for a Patagonia coat on Saturday, and I sold it yesterday for $110. This I know I'm gonna post for around $300, so not worried about getting back my $25. Comps look great on it. Here's another swiftly. One more. There were 19 pieces. I love finding kind of the purple colorways. People have a thing for purple Lululemon. I'm not sure what that is, but they love it. So that bright blue one may be poolside blue, which is also another highly collectible color, and colors that are just like more sought after. I have come to find selling so many Lululemon pieces that certain colors are just way more sought after. Next item up is a pair of Evereve gauze cotton pants, and here's the Evereve tag. I've been finding about one Evereve piece when I've been out sourcing, and condition based, but I always pick up Evereve. I found an amazing pair of Faraday pants today, and I was just so excited. And when I took a closer look, the way some of these chino style pants are dyed, a little bit more like a garment dye process, they can often get stained by laundry detergent. Like if you use a blue detergent, it can like leave optic marks in the fibers. I've had that happen with personal pairs of Anthropologie pants before. I was concerned that I wasn't going to be able to get the marks out, so I had to leave these pants behind. Initially, I had just found all of these other items and I was kind of curating them. I went through all of the items that you see that are not Lululemon, deciding what to keep, what to put back, and then I went across the store, found those two racks that had the 19 Lululemon items, and then I thought, I've got to go. I did pick up these Pilcrow and the letterpress jeans. They were a size 28, and I did love this detailing on them. I do think the Pilcrow jeans that have just a little bit of flair to them, a little bit more interesting than just plain jeans, that people really do love. I picked up a packed organic because you know me, I'm the biggest stan of packed organic. I love picking it up. This is called their airplane cardigan. It's a beautiful neutral tone and it's a large, extra large. I anticipate in my next ship with me video that cardigan will be posted and sold. I found a Brochu Walker sweater today. I have found this brand before. It's a little bit obscure. Let me move up to show this. It's just one of those really high-end brands. I don't know. This retails for like $600. It's a sweater. It's ribbed. I liked the color of it, and I also appreciated that it was in pretty decent condition. Now, I thought this was cute. I may have to do a little try on and put it in, but I found this Madewell. This is just a size medium button front midi dress. It's got that really cute ditzy floral to it, and I do like picking up Madewell pieces like this. So if you don't know, and I'm sorry if you do, but you know, Madewell puts all of their styles right here on this tag, and part of that is they'll put the age of the item. Now this was from, I had that upside down. This is from spring of 2021, which really is probably the oldest I want to source Madewell. It's kind of on the cusp of keeping things or sourcing things from the last 2 to 3 years, and we're about to dip into 2025. So that is really kind of the oldest. I'm not even sure if I would have picked it up if it was 2020, even though it checked so many boxes. Let's see. These are a pair of Citizen of Humanity. They are the demi cropped flare, and I thought the style was there. You know, I wear my Citizens of Humanity horseshoe jeans a lot in my video, and since buying those jeans, I've been way more open to picking up some of the more modern, interesting styles of Citizens of Humanity. They are made in the USA. Now, they're not necessarily going to sell for over $100, but I do think you can push the price point if you find Citizens of Humanity and they were produced in the last couple of years. You can $75, $88, like that range for them. Okay, little confession. So I picked this up. I thought it was cool. It was brand new with tags. It was Silence and Noise. And I don't know, I think I had a brain fart in the thrift store because this is Urban Outfitters. And I was thinking it was Anthro. I don't know why. It was $9.99, so I picked it up. It's like a really cool long shirt, but it has like a slit up the side, so you just kind of like wear it with pants. It's silky material, and I don't know, just like a long tunic style shirt. I think the style's totally there. I miss the mark with it being Urban over Anthro. I do sell Urban pieces, but I tend to not source Urban. I tend to just sell the Urban pieces that my daughters owned, so we'll see how it does. This was another great find that I found early on. These are a pair of Bimba and Lola pants. This is a European brand, and my goodness, these also had great comps. I did run comps on these in the store, and they were only $7.99. I anticipate being able to post those for $60 maybe. This is a Lands nightie. This is not a vintage Lands piece. It's a 3X piece, and it's lightweight cotton. I loved that about this, the size, and that it was lightweight cotton instead of a flannel piece. There was also a flannel piece that had some pilling, and I just decided that I was gonna pass on it because I had enough other items. This was so cute. This is a J. Crew dress, and it's a size 6. Oh my gosh, guys, it's brand new with tags, and I didn't even know it. I'll show you the dress in a moment, but I didn't even see that. This was only $8.99, and they must have missed that it was brand new with tags because they mark up their brand new with tag stuff all the time. So they absolutely missed that. Look at this dress. This dress is so cute. Okay, seasonally, not that great. Let's bank on people hopefully going on vacation, but I am not leaving this cute J. Crew dress behind. This is not J. Crew factory. This is directly from the J. Crew store, and it's brand new with tags, so I took it home. It's a size 6. I also found this Intimately by Free People tank. This is actually for me. It is a medium large. I loved the color of it. I'm gonna try it on, see if I like to wear it kind of like underneath my Free People movement hotshot onesies. I like having this kind of tank and it's longer. It just looks nice and comfy and supportive, and I don't have to wear a bra with it. The last item that I got at the Goodwill, and don't be surprised, was a pair of polka dot dance goes. What? So cute. Size 41. I mean, look at the soles on these. Not a lot of wear. There is some wear to the piping here, which is an area that I tell you to make note of. I do have a black stain that is designed for shoes that I will run over this area with it, but I will also note that there is wear in the piping just in general. And that is my thrift haul. I would say I spent about an hour and a half in the Goodwill, and then the other thrift store was just that drive by. So, how did I do? Leave me a comment. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I'm picking up in Boulder, Colorado to resell online on Poshmark for a profit. I hope everyone is having a great day. Take care, everyone.